Hi designers, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Faychi.designer and I'm a product designer. So I talk about UI UX, I talk about career tips, tech and lifestyle. Alright, so based on review and research that I did, I see that a lot of designers are transiting from Web 2 to Web 3. So I'm making this series to help you guys learn about blockchain, learn about Web 3, smart contracts, NFTs, cryptocurrencies, wallet address. And hopefully at the end of this series, we're going to have to design a Web 3 product. Maybe a website, maybe an application, maybe a landing page. I can't tell, but yeah, by the grace of God, we'll get to do something like that. Okay, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe and click on the notification button so that you get notified when I post videos on Web3. Now, in my previous video, I did an interview with Thiago and Henry, and we talked about Web3, moving from how we moved from Web 1 to Web 2 to Web 3. So if you haven't watched that, go back and look at it. Because I won't be saying so much about Web 3. I'll just focus on blockchain for this particular video. Alright, so let's get down to what we came to do. Of course, we're talking about blockchain. So what is blockchain? Blockchain is a very super transparent record book that when something is written on it, it cannot be changed or altered. Now, before I explain what blockchain is, or I give a very detailed explanation of what blockchain is, you need to know two things. That blockchain is a combination of two words, right? Block and chain. Now, block in itself is a collection of data or transaction. So it's like a container that holds batch of information in itself, right? So this block contains a unique identifier called a hash, a list of transactions, a timestamp, and the link to previous hash. For developers, when you are coding, you're going to see, okay, I'm not talking to developers, just designers, but then I don't think you need to know how the whole hash thing looks like. It's just a combination of letters and numbers too. So don't stress yourself with that. But then based on the chain is a sequence of blocks linked together. Okay, so these two words is what make up the word blockchain. All right, so a block is created. When a block is created, it is added to a chain. Okay, so for the explanation of the detailed explanation of blockchain is an ever-growing ledger that keeps a permanent record of all transactions that took place on the network in a secure and chronological order and cannot be changed, hacked, or tampered with. An ever-growing ledger is the file that stores information or transactions that happened before and will happen. Okay. Now, for permanent record, it means that it cannot be deleted, it cannot be altered. And for a secure record, it means that blockchain uses an advanced cryptographic method to keep the data very secured in the highest level possible. All right, and then the fourth one is chronological order. So it means that at every given time let's say a transaction happened by 4, the next transaction that happens, so in that sequence, it follows that order, that sequence. So it's in a chronological order. Blockchain runs on a decentralized system of nodes. So decentralized means that it has no point of control. There's no admin that controls what happened. And for nodes are individual computers. There are people from around the world voluntarily host the chain of the network. Okay, so nodes are like devices, computers that host and runs the blockchain program in them. This means that blockchain is that secured that I also forgot to mention, blockchain was designed, or it was created for Bitcoin, to develop Bitcoin. Now, the reason why blockchain cannot be hacked, based on these two factors, decentralized and nodes, having lots of nodes in the system, it means that it's not easy for someone to hack into the system. say for instance, someone wants to hack, a hacker wants to probably gain access to the system. It's not easy for them because they have to like hack all the networks, hack all the nodes in the system, and at the same time and still will not be able to, like, nobody gets to find out about what's going on in the systems. So that's the reason why it's not easy to hack blockchain. So it's safe to say that blockchain cannot be hacked, right? Bitcoin cannot be hacked, but the wallet address where these coins are saved, your wallet address, can be hacked. So it's important to keep your addresses intact. Okay, so blockchain is the technology behind cryptocurrencies. Blockchain technology was developed because was created for cryptocurrencies, but it's not limited to that, right? It was created to develop. So there are other use cases, there are other applications to blockchain, and I'm just going to list them out. You can see blockchain in healthcare system to manage medical records, track prescription. You can see it in supply chain management to track goods verification. You can see it in voting systems to secure voting, verify election results. So these are just limited examples of the use cases of blockchain, right, where blockchain can be used. So based on this voting system, I remember a Web3 hackathon I did this year, and what my team and I did was we designed and developed a Web3 voting system that when people get to vote, they are rewarded with coins. Okay, and this voting system does not really have an admin. It does not even have an admin because that's the whole point of Web3. An admin can just wake up in the morning and decide, okay, I don't want this person to win. So you as the voter don't get to see this person in their system. So that was removed, and then other things that we had to put in place as well to make the system work out. All right, so yeah, those are the many places where you can see blockchain. It's not limited. Okay. We would have talked about the history of blockchain, how it was created for Bitcoin and the likes, but then I think we could just go back and figure and research on that, because do you need that as a designer? Oh well. This is the end of this particular video. I'll see you guys in my next video. We're going to talk about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, blockchain, and the rest. All right, so thank you.